It's a wonderful thing to be hearing the line from the Prime Minister himself. It's such an honoring line, very well-wishing line for the entire nation and for all people. See, I guess languages are just probably the way we communicate to other ones, but I guess it holds a value. Each language holds its value towards their states, towards their people. I guess we need to respect and treat everything as one. And I guess today it's wonderful to hear Prime Minister say these lines. See, I don't see I see I think respect is to be commanded and not demanded. I don't see that other languages have treated anyone badly, or I would never say that. I guess it's only certain personalities, maybe, and just because of a couple of people, you just cannot generalize and say that everybody treats everyone badly. So when I said it, it's in the context because when films are coming from the South, they are considered as pan India because we are going towards Hindi also. But then, see, that's when I said that, it is not a national language where you have to consider that as the one motherboard or the central focal point and everything is pan. Pan India is, even if Hindi is doing a Tamil, Telugu, it's a pan India. Kannada is doing a Hindi, Telugu, Tamil is a pan India. Everything is a pan India once you are trying to reach out to every state or every language. From South, whenever we try to do a film, it is not centered around Hindi only. We love Hindi. We have favorite actors there, we have favorite actresses there, we have friends there. So it's got nothing to do with that zone where we discriminate ourselves or we have found ourselves inferior or complexed. We are all what we are. We are proud of what we are. It's only certain segments, that's about it. But pan India is for all. It's not just films coming from South to Hindi. That's what I was trying to tell everyone. And yeah, I guess the point was received well. That's okay. See, I guess I don't know. I do not want to judge anybody tweeting something. I guess it was sweet of him, first of all, to tweet, and secondly, him trying to tweet in Hindi. I guess it is left up to him what he wants to do. I understood the language, so I kind of, for me, it was okay. And I just wanted to make sure that he understood what I'm trying to respond. And so I just responded in a language that it was so that everybody could understand. That's about it. See, I have met Ajay Devgan sir, and he's actually a gentleman. He's got nothing to do with all these things. But I guess it just went. It was a small conversation between me and him, which is blown out of proportion. But I guess yeah, by the end of the day, it was all well done, received, and ended. See, I guess you just can't force anything on anybody here. It's up to you. But what happens is, like, see, the whole thing of pan India, and only South is treated as pan India was not going down well. And we are all here. We are all cinema goers, and probably because we are from here, the moment it is looked upon. See, geographically, I know South is down there, but even mentally, if you try to make it look like that, it just doesn't go. It doesn't mean that actors are doing that or any cinema goers are doing that. It's a general opinion I'm talking about. So pan India was supposed to be everywhere, and me tweeting in Kannada, yeah, see, I could have done that in the first place itself. My first response could have been done, but I guess then I'm dealing with my ego and not my conscience. Mine was very clear. I was sure that Ajay Devgan sir tweet, many people will read and they will understand. But if I tweeted in Kannada, nobody would. So I wanted to make sure that my answers were well received by all, well understood by all. And there was no ego, there was no agenda at all. I just wanted to tweet. And then probably, yeah, that line, why I added is because, yes, I take pride in being a Kannadiga and I love my language also. But just imagine if I could also tweet and somebody could understand that it is good. Now, but that doesn't mean that I'm saying, everybody should. Everybody has a liberty to learn what they want. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure my tweet was kind of understood by each and everyone what I'm trying to tweet than me tweeting in some language and then it is being interpreted in a different perception altogether.
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಿಂದ ಮಂಗಳೂರುವರೆಗೆ, ಬೀದರ್ನಿಂದ ಚಾಮರಾಜನಗರದವರೆಗೆ
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುದ್ದಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ತಕ್.